Hello everyone, welcome to LinixBit. This is Ali, and in this video I'm going to introduce all 4 candlestick patterns that you need to learn to become a profitable trader. If you search online, you'll find thousands of them available on the internet with different names: shooting star, dragonfly, inverted hammer, hanging man. But the good news is that you only need to learn 4 of them to become a profitable trader, 4 in bearish markets and 4 in bullish markets. You don't need to occupy yourself with those names, because in live trading all you will remember are the concepts that you have understood deeply, not just those names. So in this video, we're going to have an overview of these 4 candlestick patterns. Let's get started with the very first candle. Here we got the pin bar. In a bearish market, as soon as the price reaches an important horizontal level, like a support, and a pin bar forms, it means that the sellers try to break below this important level, but buyers entered at this shadow, and those who were in a sell position have exited their trades and buyers have entered the market. And in the next candle we are going to have a bullish market. So pin bar is a reversal candle. We have pin bar in bullish markets as well. As soon as the price reaches an important resistance level and a pin bar forms, the psychology behind that is that the buyers try to break above the level, but sellers aggressively enter the market and they could dominate the market, and after this pin bar we have a bearish market. So let's find some examples available on the live chart. This is a Bitcoin live chart, and here we have, this is the daily chart, and here we have a pin bar. Let me zoom a bit more. We have already had this important horizontal level that was formed on the shadow of this candle, and here the price reaches that area again, and the buyers try to break above it, but sellers heavily enter and the market reverses. Let's find more examples here. We have another important level that is between this shadow and this shadow, and if we continue this level, we have this pin bar. The body can be a bit larger compared to previous ones that you already see. So here we got a bullish market, and after this pin bar the market reverses. Let's find some more examples. Here we got another important support, and this pin bar was formed on this important level, and after this bearish trend we have a pin bar and then the market reverses. Let's find more examples. Here we got Ethereum live chart, and this is a pin bar. I'm trying to show some examples of pin bars so that you get to used to their characteristics. Here we got another pin bar, and after this bearish trend we have the pin bar and then the market reverses. Let's find more examples. Here we got another pin bar that was formed on this important trend line. After this bullish small price movement we have a pin bar and then the market reverses. Okay, let's find more examples. For example, on gold. Here we got an important pin bar. After this bearish movement we have a pin bar and the market reverses and start its upward price movement. Okay, let's see some more pin bars on, for example, BNB. Here we got a pin bar on this important level. Okay, here we got another pin bar, another pin bar here, another pin bar here. So I think we have covered enough examples. Another pin bar here. Okay, let's go for the next candlestick pattern. Okay, but this one is very close to the previous one, to the pin bar, but the difference is that before the pin bar we have a bearish candle, and then we have the pin bar, and here we got a full body upward candle. So the pin bar is the signal bar here that's kind of warn us that something is happening in the chart and you gotta be watchful. And in the next candle we have the Q bar, which is a full body upward candle, and the highest price of this candle is above the highest price of this one. So this is the confirmation that we can enter a buy position after this bearish price movement, after this candlestick patterns, and after this key bar, so we can enter a buy position here and set the stop loss below the shadow of this signal bar that was the pin bar. Okay, here we got the same candlestick pattern in the bullish market. As soon as the price reaches resistance level, it forms the same pattern, but the point is that at first we have a bullish candle, then the pin bar, and here we have a full body downward candle. Sometimes it can have a small shadow as well, and the lowest price of the second candle is lower than the lowest price of the pin bar. And after that we have the bearish market. Let's find some examples. Okay, here we go with Bitcoin chart. The same candle that we covered for pin bar here, we have the second candlestick pattern as well here. We have a bullish candle, then the pin bar, and after that we have the confirmation, and the close of this candle was lower than the lowest price of the previous pin bar. Here we got again the same candlestick pattern. We have a downward candle, pin bar, upward candle. Let's find more examples. We have this important trend line that if I connect this high to the higher high, we have the third reaction here. And at this point we have a bullish candle, then the pin bar, and after that we have a downward candle, and you can enter a sell position. And after this pin bar and this candlestick pattern, the price has reversed. Okay, here we got again this important candlestick pattern that was formed on this important horizontal level. So there was a price decline, then the same candlestick pattern appeared, and after that we have a price reversal in a bullish market. So I think this one is also clear. Let's go for the next candlestick pattern. In a bearish market, as soon as the price reaches an important support level, we have a bearish candle, and after that we have a full body upward candle that completely covers the previous candle and is larger in size compared to the previous one. This candle suggests that the second candle has completely covered the previous one and engulfed that, and we are going to have a price reversal and a bullish market after that. We have the same candlestick pattern in bullish market as well. As soon as the price reaches an important resistance level, we have a bullish candle that is completely covered by the second bearish candle. Let's find some examples on the live chart. Here we go again with Bitcoin. Let's find some examples. Here we got the first example on this important level, on that was the shadow of this candle. We have a green candle, and after that we have a full body downward candle, and this bullish movement was turned into this downward channel. Let's find more examples. Here we got another engulfing bar. Even you can consider these two candles as engulfing bars. Let's find more examples. I'm looking for the most clear samples that I can show. Here we got another engulfing bar, a bullish market, a bullish candle that was covered by the bearish candle. Okay, let's go for gold, for example, and see if you can find engulfing bar there. Here we go. We have a bullish candle that is completely covered by this bearish candle, and it was formed on this trend line. If I connect this high to this high and continue, here we got the third reaction, and on this level we have an engulfing bar candlestick pattern. So let's go, for example, on Solana, and let's find. Okay, here we go. We have the first candle, which is a full body upward candle that was completely covered by this downward candle. Okay, I think this one is also clear. Let's go for the last candlestick pattern that you need to learn. This one is too close to the second candlestick pattern, this one, and the only difference is that here we have had a pin bar, but at this point we have a doji bar. This candle is different from pin bar. Pin bar showed that the market would be reversed, but this candle that has a very small body at the middle of the shadow suggests uncertainty in the market. It shows that the direction is not still determined, but we need to be cautious, and this doji bar works as a signal bar, and we are waiting for the next candle. And in the next candle, which is a full body upward candle, we are convinced to enter a buy position because we have a bullish market after uncertainty. And we got the same candlestick pattern in bullish markets as soon as the price reaches an important resistance level, and we have the same candlestick pattern, and the close of this candle is lower than the lowest price of the doji bar. We are going to have a price reversal. Okay, let's find some examples. This one is a bit rare compared to the previous ones, but okay, here we can consider. And sometimes we can have two doji bars as well. Here we have a downward candle that is followed by two doji bars, and after that we have a bullish candle, and this downward price movement would be switched to this bullish market. Okay, let's check gold live price to see if we can find some samples of this candlestick pattern. Okay, for example, here we have this downward price movement that was followed by these three doji bars, and after that we have a bullish candle that the close of this candle is higher than the highest price of the previous doji bar, and after this price movement, this downward price movement, we have a bullish upward price movement. So that's it. I think we have already covered some good examples of all these four candlestick patterns. These are all four candlestick patterns that you need to learn, and as I mentioned, you have to learn the concepts deeply, not their names. I hope you have used the information provided in this video. I would be really thankful if you subscribe to my YouTube channel. We are going to have more educational content uploaded on the channel, and to make sure to subscribe, and if you have any question, you can definitely ask in the comment section and I'll be answering all of them. More educational content are going to be uploaded, so subscribe not to miss them. Thank you so much for staying up to the very end of this video. Have a good day.